So, good evening, one and all. Today, we are going to see the next part of disaster management. In the last session, already we discussed what do we mean by disaster, what are the types of a disaster, and what are the effects of a disaster. So, today in this session, we discuss about the last one type of a disaster and what are the scope and nature of a disaster. So let's start today's session. So first, understand what is meant by man-made disaster. So these disasters are caused due to man-made factors like industries, टेक्नोलॉजिकल रिसर्च. जो मैन-मेड डिजास्टर होता है, आर्टिफिशियल डिजास्टर होता है, वो किसकी वजह से होता है बोले तो ड्यू टू मैन-मेड फैक्टर्स लाइक इंडस्ट्रीज, टेक्नोलॉजिकल रिसर्च. जो अपने इंडस्ट्रीज है और जो अपना टेक्नोलॉजिकल रिसर्च है, इसकी वजह से क्या बोलते तो मैन-मेड क्या है, डिजास्टर क्या है हो जाता है. इट आल्सो कॉजेस द ह्यूज लॉस ऑफ लाइफ एंड द प्रॉपर्टी. इसकी वजह से भी क्या बोलते तो बहुत सारे क्या बोलते तो loss of property होने के क्या होते chances है. Now see, so man-made disasters are further classified into the two categories. One is a unpredictable disaster. Unpredictable disaster. Unpredictable disaster. Now see, so what are the examples of a unpredictable disaster? Now see, leakage of poisonous gases are the examples of unpredictable disaster. So one is leakage of poisonous gases. Leakage of poisonous gases. Effects of atomic test. Effects of atomic tests. Effects of atomic test. Accidents. And other unplanned actions. So these are the examples of unpredictable disasters. So first one example is leakage of poisonous gases. Next one example, effects of atomic test, accidents and other unplanned actions. Listen, these are the examples of unpredictable disaster. So next one type of man-made disaster is intentional disaster. Next one is intentional disaster. Intentional disaster. Example, now see the examples of intentional disasters. One is war, next one fire, bomb blast, terrorism, rapes and child labor. So these are the examples of intentional disasters. One is war, fire, bomb blast, terrorism, rapes and child labor are the examples of intentional disasters. So understand what is meant by man-made disaster and what are the examples of unpredictable disaster, and next one is intentional disasters. So we know that these disasters are caused due to the man-made factors like different kinds of the industries and different kinds of technical research. So man-made disaster further classified into the two categories. One is unpredictable disaster and next one is intentional disasters. This is the end of type of disasters. So understand. So first one type is a geophysical disaster. Next one is a biological disaster, and last one is a man-made disasters. So in exam, maybe this question is asking for a 4 marks. Explain in detail types of a disaster and what are the effects of a different type of a disaster on the life. तो इन disasters का लाइफ के ऊपर क्या हो तो क्या क्या इफेक्ट हो सकता है. Understand? So now let's go now next concept. Nature of disaster management. Scope and nature of disaster management. Nature and scope of disaster management. Nature and scope of disaster management. Nature and scope of disaster management. Disaster management. Now see, the nature and the scope of disaster management includes the following phases. Now see, so nature and the scope of disaster management are including the different phases. जो हमारे disaster का जो nature रहेगा, scope रहेगा, it includes the different kinds of phases. So now see, so what are the phases? So which phases now see? First one is pre-disaster phase. Pre-disaster phase. Next one, warning phase. Number third, emergency phase. Number fourth now, rehabilitation phase. Rehabilitation phase. Number 8 now see recovery phase. And last one is reconstruction phase. Reconstruction phase. You now see the nature and the scope of a disaster includes the different phases. So first one is pre-disaster phase. Next one is warning phase, emergency phase, rehabilitation phase, recovery phase, and the reconstruction phase. So taking into consideration the nature and the scope of a disaster, only 3 aspects of the disaster are important for the common citizen. Now see, so only 3 phases are important for the common citizens. So one is a phase of emergency, and next one transitional phase and the reconstruction phase. Now see, transition phase and reconstruction phase and warning phase. So only 3 phases are important for the common citizens. तो common citizens के लिए क्या हो तो only 3 phases क्या हो तो important है. One is a warning phase, next one is a emergency phase, and last one is a reconstruction phase. Understand? So now let's see one by one. So all of you understand the nature and the scope of disaster management are includes different kinds of phases. One is a pre-disaster phase, warning phase, emergency phase, rehabilitation phase, recovery phase, and the reconstruction phase. So out of these phases, only 3 phases are important for the common citizen. One is a warning, next one is emergency, and last one is a reconstruction phase. Now see one by one phases. First one is a pre-disaster phase. Now see, the first हम देखते हैं pre-disaster phase. Now see, so in this phase, the areas which are prone to disaster are recognized and kept ready for evacuation in the case of an emergency. So this phase is a very important phase. Now see, so this phase, the areas which are prone to disaster are recognized and kept ready for evacuation in a case of an emergency. तो कोई इमरजेंसी वाला केसेस आ जाते तो उसको किस तरह से ये कर लेना है, इसके बारे में इस फेज का क्या हो तो प्री क्या करना है उसके बारे में सोच लेना है, उसके बारे में हमें क्या करना है, सतर्क रहना है। So now see, so in this case the areas which are prone, in this case the areas which are prone to disaster are recognized and kept ready for evacuation in case of emergency. So प्री डिजास्टर में क्या हो तो उस एरिया को क्या बोलो तो रिकॉग्नाइज किया जाता है, so kept ready for the evacuation of the emergency. Understand? Now see the next one phase, warning phase. Now see the next one phase is a warning phase. अब तक जो हमने पढ़ा था प्री डिजास्टर phase, now see the next one is a warning phase. Number second, now see warning phase. Now see, if there are any signals or hints of an upcoming disaster, appropriate warnings are issued by the authorities to the general public. Now see, if are any signals or hints of an upcoming disaster, so immediately these messages are spread into the peoples. So with the help of communication media, with the help of different kinds of methods. अगर कुछ एरिया में नजदीक आपत्ति आने के अगर चांसेस रहते हैं, पूर्व उससे पहले क्या हो तो लोगों को क्या है अलर्ट किया जाता है with the help of communication media. So now see, if are any signals or hints of an upcoming disaster, appropriate warnings are issued by the governments to the general public. तो गवर्नमेंट जो है जो पर्टिकुलर एरिया रहता है उस एरिया में अगर कोई हमें सिग्नल मिलता है, कोई हिंट मिलती है किसी आने वाले आपत्ति के बारे में, तो इमीडिएटली दिस मैसेज इज स्प्रेड इनटू द जनरल पब्लिक. नाउ सी, if there are any signals or hints of an upcoming disaster, appropriate warnings are issued by the government to the general public. When any signal or any hints of an upcoming disasters, so appropriate warnings are spread, given to the general people with the help of different kinds of media. Now see the next one is an emergency phase. Number 3, now see emergency phase. So it's a very important for the common citizens. Common citizens के लिए क्या हो तो emergency phase क्या होती important. Now see the next one, emergency phase. Number 3 is emergency phase. Let's see now. This phase deals with the actual strike of a disaster. Now see. So why emergency phase is a very important for the common citizens, due to this phase deals with actual strike of a disaster. Listen, so this phase deals with deals with actual strike of disaster. वो एक्चुअल क्या हो तो स्ट्राइक कहाँ पर हमें ये तो इमरजेंसी फेज में क्या है ये हमें नजर आता है. नाउ सी वेयर इन रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस begin immediately and attempt is made to save maximum number of lives. Now so in this phase immediately rescue operation started and attempt in made to save the maximum number of lives. So in emergency phase the rescue operation is immediately start and to save the मैक्सिमम पीपल्स इन लाइव्स. तो इस केस में क्या होता है रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन को क्या होता है इमीडिएटली क्या है स्टार्ट किया जाता है और जिस एरिया में अपना डिजास्टर हुआ है वहाँ पर क्या होता है मैक्सिमम लोगों की जान बचाने की क्या होता है कोशिश की जाती है. अंडरस्टैंड. नाउ सी व्हेन इन रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस बिगिंस. सो रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस begins immediately rescue operation immediately and attempt is made to save maximum lives. So in emergency phase, immediately rescue operation begins, and what is the main role of a rescue operation to save the maximum lives. तो इसी फेज में क्या बोलूँ तो रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन स्टार्ट किया जाता है और मैक्सिमम लोगों को क्या बोलते बचाने की क्या है कोशिश की जाती है. ठीक है. नाउ सी द नेक्स्ट वन फेज इज रिहैबिलिटेशन फेज. The next one phase now see rehabilitation phase. इस फेज में हमें क्या होता है ये ध्यान में रख लेना है. नाउ सी नेक्स्ट वन इज rehabilitation phase. Rehabilitation phase. Now see this phase begins after the subsidence of the disaster and includes actions like clearing of debris, restoring of water supply, repairing roads. Now, this phase begins after the subsidence of the disaster and includes action like in this phase different kinds of the actions are working. One is the clearing of debris. ये बहुत बड़े ऐसे ढिगारे जम जाते हैं किसी के कारण जो खड़ा हुआ अपने जो रेती की जो बन जाती है उसको डेब्रिस. नेक्स्ट रिस्टोरिंग ऑफ वाटर सप्लाई एंड रिपेयरिंग रोड इट इज. सो इन दिस पेज भी अपने रोड खराब हुई है या प्रॉपर वाटर को सप्लाई करना और जो किसी मट्टी के या किसी खड़क के जो डेब्रिस बनते हैं उसको क्लियर करने का काम बोलो तो इस फेज में क्या है किया जाता है. सो इन दिस फेज include the different kinds of actions. So in this phase includes actions like clearing of debris. Now see clearing of debris, restoring water supply, and repairing roads. So after construction, number of roads are destroyed. बहुत सारे रोड्स क्या बोलते खराब हो जाते हैं उसको रिपेयर करने का भी काम क्या बोलते तो इसी फेज में क्या है किया जाता है. So it involves bringing normalcy in the lives of the people and soothing their mental stress at the earliest notion. So in this phase, bringing a normalcy in the lives of the people. तो इसी फेज में क्या होता है एक नॉर्मल लाइफ क्या वहाँ पर क्या है सेटल किया जाता है. तो रिहैबिलिटेशन फेज प्ले वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल इन द लाइव्स. So in rehabilitation phase, the normalcy begins in the people, and also remove the stress from the disaster. जो एक पब्लिक में जो उनके माइंड में जो एक स्ट्रेस बन जाता है, तो उसी इसमें क्या होता है, उसको क्या है, रिमूव किया जाता है. So various institutes offer monetary and other type of help, including permanent means of earning livelihood to the victims and their family members. Now, so different kinds of institutes are working in a disaster management. तो बहुत सारे ऐसे क्या होते हैं इंस्टीट्यूट्स क्या है, एक बार फिर से लाइफ को स्टार्ट करने के लिए क्या वहाँ पर वर्किंग करते हैं. Now see the next one is a recovery phase. The next one phase is a recovery phase. Recovery phase. Recovery phase. So after rehabilitation, the affected people try to recover from the loss and get back to their daily life. Now see. So after rehabilitation, the affected peoples try to recover from the loss and get back to their life. So after rehabilitation के बाद जो अपना फेस आता है, इस फेज में जो अपना लाइफ और सॉरी जो प्रॉपर्टीज की लॉस हुए, एक बार फिर से उसको क्या बोलते हैं, क्या है, रिकवर किया जाता है उसको. Now see, although this phase does not actually include reconstruction of amenities, it begins to positive outlook in the people. Now see, so in this phase the people are looking outlook in the people. जो people में क्या बोलते, सकारात्मक भावना क्या बोलते, इस फेज में क्या है, आ जाते हैं. So in this phase the affected peoples try to recover. जो पीपल्स अपील हुआ है उनको क्या बोलते, रिकवर करने की क्या है, कोशिश की जाती है फ्रॉम द लॉस एंड गेट बैक टू देयर लाइफ. उनका जो भी लॉस हुआ है उसको क्या है, उनमें से सुधार लाने के लिए इस फेज में क्या बोलते, रिकवरी क्या उनको की जाती है. नाउ से द अफेक्टेड पीपल the affected people try to recover from the loss and get back to their daily life. जिन पीपल के ऊपर डिजास्टर का इफेक्ट हुआ है उनको लाइफ के वापस से क्या बोलते, रिकवर किया जाता है, गेट बैक टू देयर लाइफ. उनका जो इफेक्ट होने के बाद जो उनका नुकसान हो जाएगा, एक बार फिर से उनको क्या बोलते, रिकवर किया जाता है. नाउ द लास्ट वन इज अ रिकंस्ट्रक्शन फेज. द लास्ट वन फेज इज अ रिकंस्ट्रक्शन फेज. So reconstruction phase. Now see, this phase is continuation of the earlier two phases and deals with the reconstruction of buildings. Now see, so this phase play an important role in the disaster. So with the reconstruction of buildings, restoration of facilities like roads and water supply, and also restarting farming practices, this phase generally takes a long time. So reconstruction phase generally takes a long time. So in this phase, reconstruct the different kinds of facilities like water supply, road construction, and start the farming practices. तो इसी फेज में क्या बोलते हो, फार्मिंग प्रैक्टिस को स्टार्ट किया जाता है. जो बिल्डिंग डैमेज है उनको क्या बोलते हो, रिकंस्ट्रक्ट किया जाता है. फिर अपने रोड जो डैमेज हुए उनको भी क्या बोलते हो, रिकंस्ट्रक्ट क्या है, किया जाता है. So continuation of all two phases and deals with the reconstruction of buildings. Reconstructions of buildings, restoration facilities like roads, and water supply, buildings, roads, and water supply, and also restarting farming practices, and also restarting farming practices. farming practices. So reconstruction means reconstruct कर लेना है, जहाँ हमारे बिल्डिंग डैमेज होते हैं, जहाँ हमारे रोड डैमेज हो जाएंगे, प्रॉपर वाटर सप्लाई के जितने अपने पाइपलाइंस रहेंगे, उसको हमें क्या कर एक क्या होता है यहाँ पर रिकन्स्ट्रक्शन कहें किया जाए. So all of understand different kinds of phases. This is the nature and the scope of a disaster. Listen. Now see, the next one concept is for our chapter is disaster management. The next one concept is it's a very important concept is disaster management. तो अब तक जो हमने देखा types of a disaster, what are the effects of a disaster, nature and the scope of a disaster. So now let's see. Next one is disaster management. उसको किस तरह से मैनेज करना है इसके बारे में हमें जान लेना है. Let's see disaster management. So what do you mean by disaster management? Next one concept. Disaster management. Disaster management is either averting disasters or making arrangement to face it or at least achieving the abilities to face it. Now see, so disaster management is either averting disasters or making arrangements. So making arrangements how to face the disaster. जो अपना डिजास्टर होता है उसमें किस तरह से हमें उस डिजास्टर को क्या करना है, फेस करना है, उसको किस तरह से कंट्रोल करना है, फिर किसमें डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट में क्या हमें पढ़ने. नाउ सी, डिजास्टर में बी माइनर और मेजर, शॉर्ट टाइम और लॉन्ग टाइम, it should be overcome and effective disaster management is a necessary for it. Now sir, so disaster management is a very necessary for it. So we don't know how disaster may be minor or major, short time or long time. Disaster कितना है, ये ज़्यादा है या कम है, कितनी देर तक रहना है. There is a close relationship between disaster management and the public participation. Now see, there is a close relationship between disaster management and the public participation. Disaster management is either prevention of disasters or making arrangement to face it or at least achieve the abilities to face it. Now see, so disaster management is either prevention of a disaster or making arrangement to face. So what is the meaning of a disaster management? Prevention of a disaster. Now see, so disaster management is either disaster management is either prevention of disaster of disasters or making arrangement or making arrangements to face it or at least achieve the abilities to face it. Now see, disaster management is either prevention of a disaster. उसके ऊपर क्या करना है, हमें प्रिवेंशन करना है, या मेकिंग अरेंजमेंट टू फेस द डिजास्टर, या एटलीस्ट अचीव द एबिलिटीज टू फेस इट. डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट का रोल क्या होता है, डिजास्टर के ऊपर क्या करना है, प्रिवेंशन करना है, या उसको किस तरह से फेस करना है इसके बारे में उसके हमें क्या करना है, अरेंजमेंट्स कर लेना है, या एटलीस्ट उसको किस तरह से अचीव करने की जो एबिलिटीज है उसको हमें क्या करना है, अरेंजमेंट्स कर लेना है. सो अंडरस्टैंड, सो व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट. Listen, you can now see. Could I stop here? We will discuss on the next session. So in this session, already we discussed what is meant by man-made disaster, what are the examples of a man-made disaster. The next one concept is nature and the scope of a disaster, and what is the meaning of a disaster management. Okay, we'll stop here. We'll be continue on next session.